You've got a lot going on. You have hobbies, you have family, you run an epic business. Sometimes the days go by quickly and you're like, oh, I didn't get as much outputted as I wanted to. That's where search engine optimization can be so epic, you guys, because when we create and publish content that helps our search engine optimization, the algorithm of Google and of other search engines actually picks it up. And for years to come, that article might sit page 1 of Google. Your website might continue to pop up because people are finding a lot of value in what you've created. And you don't have to go back in and edit it all the time. You don't have to go create a new viral piece of content. So there's a lot of longevity. I hope that gets you excited, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to be on the social media content creation hamster wheel forever. Yes, it is a great place to hang out and make connections. We love it. We love Instagram. We love TikTok. We love Threads. We love Pinterest. We love Snapchat. But sometimes we want our content to live on longer, and we want to meet our dream clients where they're spending time, which is often on a search engine. There are 3.5 billion, not million, 3.5 billion searches being made on Google every single day. That is huge. It feels good to hear people say, I found you on Google, but more than that, you want them to feel like they've landed in the right place. They found a solution to their problem, and they enjoyed their experience so much that they either booked a call with you or purchased your product. There are 2 kinds of websites that you'll either be in one of 2 camps or somewhere in the middle. There are websites that have not thought about search engine optimization, and they generally are comprised of 4 pages: home, about, contact, and services. A lot of my clients come to me and that's their website, and they wonder why they're not getting hits from Google. And I'm like, your website's like this little bitty island. No one can even barely find it. Your website with SEO. So that means building out more pages, right? That means building out a tools section, a training section, a blog section, courses, speaking, media, upcoming events, recipes, products. Then your website is this bigger island, and it's so much easier for people to find it. A lot of people's website is itty bitty. So maybe do a quick audit of your current website. Are you the 4-pager? Or have you thought about building out your island and making it a true asset for your business? A home and an about and a contact page, this is not an asset for your business. Nobody wants to buy that from you. Nobody finds so much value in that. You have a resume and it's on the internet. Great. But your website with SEO and kind of going through the frameworks of this course, you really start to expand the reach, and your island becomes a fun place to hang out. Okay. So that's kind of the goal, is to make your home on the internet stronger, more visible, make it worth something, make it work for your business. And then it'll become a favorite of a search engine like Google. When you architect something that's got a strong foundation, your house just got better. That's where we really start to build out our house, and it becomes more of the fancy California escape or whatever your dream house may be. Maybe it's more like the Barbie house. So if I need help growing my Instagram and I type in Instagram growth, you don't show up. Well, I'm looking for something right now, like right here. So either you're going to capture me into your email list, I'm going to subscribe to your freebie, I'm going to buy your course, or if you're not on Google, you miss out. Between 70 and 93% of all online experiences start with a search engine like Google. As soon as they open their web browser, they're searching for something right off the bat. So why not send people to your work? And like I said, it's free. So when people come to Google, again, most online experiences start here. What they do is they start typing. So they're looking for something. Page 1 is definitely where the magic happens. As we scroll down, we see people also ask. These are the most common questions that people are asking about Toronto personal trainers. How much does it cost? What's the rate? What gym has the best personal training? So you might see that there are actually marketplaces that you have not joined yet, which you should be on, especially because they have such amazing search engine optimization. Could we get ourselves on this list? The first piece of homework, aside from setting up your Google My Business, would also be to just get familiar with the search engine results page for your industry. If you were to type in some of your keywords up here, maybe it's social media coach, what is popping up here? Who is ranking at the top of the organic search? Let's talk about what are keywords. Before we can start writing out each of your keywords, we need to have a common definition of what they are. Keywords act as the bridge between your website and somebody searching on a search engine or somebody searching on Google. The keyword is kind of that bridge that's going to transport them to your website. A good keyword is written in your customer's language. I know some of us can use a lot of jargon and we're like spiritual life coach with feminine energy. Is that what they're typing into Google? Maybe. I'm not here to say yes or no. We can validate that with search volume, which I'll show you in a sec, but we have to use their language, right? In a pinch while they're in line at Starbucks, what are they typing into Google? We may need to talk to your existing customers. What words come up when they describe your work? Do they call you an Instagram coach, a social media coach, a digital marketing coach? Are they calling you a business coach, a virality coach, a TikTok coach? Like, what are they saying? We can use a tool called Google Keywords Planner. What makes a good keyword? There is one more thing we need to think about because we're going to get a big list of keywords, but not all of them are going to be keywords that we're going to focus on for the next 30 days. And why is that? You might identify, okay, I am a product-based business. I make soy wax candles, and that's going to be my main keyword. When we have certain keywords that maybe don't show us the user's intent, we don't want to invest all of our energy into them. We don't know, is somebody looking to buy a soy wax candle and go to an Etsy shop? Are they looking for a DIY recipe because they want to start a soy wax candle business? Is soy wax candle the name of a brand that they're looking for? This is not necessarily a high intent keyword because we're not exactly sure what frame of mind is someone in. What are they even looking for? We need more context here. So this is why I've given you this really weird chart with the words tofu, mofu, and bofu. Top of funnel keywords are going to be those really generic ones where you're like, I don't really know if somebody's looking for me when they type in candle. Like, we don't know if they want to buy a candle, make a candle, if they want just a random image of a candle because they need to print one out for a school project. Maybe there's a business software called Candle. That's not specific enough. Middle of funnel is a sweet spot, you guys. This is where there's high intent. We kind of know that they're actually seeking a solution or they're ready for a piece of content from us. If nothing else you're taking away from this crazy diagram, middle of funnel is where it's at, okay? So again, we don't want to bid on acne. We want natural alternatives to cure acne, foods to avoid when you have hormonal acne. Record the average monthly searches for any of the keywords that you are going to write inside of your keyword planner. If it's a 0, it may not be a keyword we want to prioritize. Get between 10, 20, 30 keywords and just start to imagine what people are typing into Google. Then you're going to identify whether it's tofu, mofu, or both. And if that still perplexes you, no worries. I do have like a little cheat guide for you if you just hover over the example here. We will wrap it up here. Thank you for coming on today. I hope that was valuable. Have a good rest of your week. Bye, everyone.